everyone, and welcome to my channel again. In today's video, you can see my face, which usually means, at least in my brain so far, it means that this is a challenge video. I've only done one challenge video, but ever since I did that, I've been wanting so bad to just keep doing them. And for this video, I took an idea from the booktube community actually. I consume a lot of booktube. I've always had since like 13 years ago. And most recently, there are a lot of like challenges that have come up. And there's one that I want to adapt to diamond painting. I already did with a 12-hour diamond painting challenge. But now what I want to do is swap my screen time for diamond painting. Usually when people do this over on booktube is because they spend a lot of time on their phones and they would like to change that a little bit, but it's not really, I'm not really bothered by it because most of the time that I spend on my phone is like checking apps like notifications or my YouTube studio, or basically when I'm recording, because I record with my phone, so that counts as screen time. So I already took screenshots of all of my screen times from last week, and there are going to be some days that are going to be quite challenging, but I'm going to try to do that. Now, this might go only from Monday through Friday. Today's Monday, because on the weekend I have a friend event. That sounds weird. My friend is getting married. My best friend is getting married. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do those days. But if I can, I'm going to try to do Saturday and Sunday, but I highly doubt it. But for now, I'm going to try to at least do from Monday to Friday. And I can already tell you that I'm starting not in the best way, because right now it's 4 p.m. And this is the time that I have to reach today. Yeah, a minute of silence for me, please. But the thing is, I was doing another project. I have a small business on the side, and I was finishing a project an order from that business, and I really wanted to finish it right now. So since I woke up, I started doing that. I ran some errands and did some stuff, and just now I just kind of calmed myself down. Like, I gave myself a little lay down time, and just now I am going to be starting this challenge. So as you can see, today I would have to be diamond painting for 5 hours and 40 minutes, and I have to start ASAP. I'm just going to prepare maybe like a beverage or something, to give myself, I don't know, I kind of like distract myself with drinks and food. So I'm gonna start. Usually I use this chronometer to time myself, but I'm going to be using actually one from online. I just typed chronometer on Google, and I'm gonna use like the first option that comes up, because that way I don't have to kind of calculate everything. And yeah, let's just prepare everything and start. So right now I am working on this kit. It's from FallonGems. I still have one section here to go. I'm doing like quite big sections, and then this entire section. With the amount of time that I have to diamond paint for today, I am crossing my fingers that I can finish it. But on these areas of the flowers and the leaves, there's a lot of confetti. So I've been taking more time than I thought I would in this one, but that's fine. So I'm about to press start on my chronometer. So let's go. Send help. I don't know what I was thinking, but I am 4 hours and 5 minutes and I have 1 hour and 35 minutes left. But I am on the bottom line. Like, I only have this spots left, and also all of these. And I actually made some changes in this. I've never done it before. As you can see, this is like the rendering, like the usual rendering, but I am doing it differently because I like it more crisp. And I thought, like, well, this is a good opportunity to maybe try something different, try something new. Oh, I actually missed one here that I have to change. But yeah, I am going to finish this and still have a little bit to go, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. I finished it. Yes, I finished it. I cannot believe that I was able to finish this because it was a struggle. I swear. Like, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I mean, well, no, actually, it's fine. The only thing is that I started way too late, like almost 5 p.m. and I still have 1 hour. I still have 1 hour to go. Let me show you. I'm sorry for this thingy about the light. Let me show you. Let me show you. So it is 4 hours and 41 minutes, 42 minutes, and I need to complete 5 hours and 40 minutes. So that means I have 58 minutes left. So I think that I'm going to be working on my kit of Summer with a Masters. I'm sorry for the fan. The fan has to be on or I'm gonna die, but I'm finally gonna work a little more on my Summer with a Masters kit. I only have 1 row done, and the one that I'm doing, I don't think that you can see it, but I'm gonna insert a picture here of the diamond painting. But yes, I only have 1 row. It's the first time after a very long time that I'm working again with release papers. I don't know, I just wanted to do something different, so I'm gonna be doing that. And here we can see that I am on 4 hours and 46 minutes, which means that I still have 54 minutes left. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I was able to do all of this in this section, and I'm gonna stop because seconds, just seconds. And it's a wrap for the day. I'm fresh out of the shower, and yesterday I left off with about, I would say 50% of my new section. I don't know. Oh, you can see it, like all of the section from my Summer with a Masters kit. And I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, yes, I know, but I didn't took into consideration that starting the challenge yesterday so late in the day was going to make it really, really hard. On top of that, today is one of the like toughest days because it is this amount of time. Yeah, it's almost 7 hours. And I said, okay, I'm gonna try to start really, really early in the morning, but you know, life happens and it's not always possible. And I had to do some work stuff and run some errands. And right now I'm still tired because I hadn't had my coffee yet because I was so rushed during the morning. So I'm trying to check the time. Yes, it is right now just noon. It's like 12:02 and I have to do almost 7 hours. So I'm gonna go and make my iced coffee and start with this and start with the timer and brush my hair also. But wish me luck for today. I just hope I don't burn myself out. Other thing, I was thinking about this and I realized that if there's ever a day where I really, really, truly feel that I don't want to do it and that I feel like burnt out, I'm just gonna stop the video because I don't want to burn myself out doing a hobby that I truly love and enjoy so, so much. And I just don't want to. This is just a fun challenge. This is something that I wanted to try out and I'm trying out, but I don't want to force myself to do something that I don't want to. So do I want to diamond paint right now? Absolutely, 100%. It's just the fact that it's a bit dreading to know that there are so many hours ahead of me. But as I said, if I cannot reach the total amount of time, is completely fine. So having said that, I'm gonna go and make myself my iced coffee, and I'm gonna come back to diamond paint for pretty much the rest of the day, which it's scary but also exciting. Fan is on just to avoid dying. My 30-something ounce coffee is ready. And I'm ready to start, and I'm ready to start on the timer. I lost it. Okay, so Wish me luck. Is the sound of the fan really loud? I don't know, but I wanted to tell you that I went to do some stuff, and it took me longer than I thought it would, and second, I got back home and then I just procrastinated. I had a late lunch, like a very late lunch. I usually have like, it's more like an early dinner, but for me it's like a late lunch. And then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get into my diamond painting. But you know that doom scroll that you get? I always get that either on Instagram or on Facebook because I am old. I don't really like TikTok. I don't know why. The thing is, it's been almost 2 hours since I came back, and about an hour and a half since I finished having like my dinner, lunch, since I ate. And it's 7 p.m. and I am only 2 hours and 57 minutes, which means that I have over 3 hours of diamond painting to do today. So I need to get working on it. The good thing is that I am feeling really motivated. I don't feel like, oh, I have to do it. No, it's just that, procrastinating takes longer than I would like it to. Oh, I got like goosebumps. And I need to also take advantage of it because my boyfriend went to see some cars with his friends like 2 hours ago. Because he went with me and then we came back, and then his friends came pick him up. Like they were already in the parking lot waiting for him. So this past 2 hours, I regret not doing diamond painting, but now I'm going to. So I am on my second, I only have 3 colors left in my second section of the day, but these sections have been a bit bigger than the first row that I finished. And also I finished like half of a section that I left in the middle yesterday. So technically I could say that I've done 2 sections instead of 1, but as I said, these ones are a bit bigger. So this one is, I'm gonna measure it. I'm doing sections that are like 13 centimeters by 10. So they're slightly bigger than, the 10 by 10 regular and stuff, but I'm having fun. I am enjoying myself. And I don't, the thing is that you can just scroll and not realize it. So I'm gonna get back to my diamond painting. I'm gonna finish this section. And what I would like is to finish the entire row, like the entire width of it, which is 50 centimeters. So it would be 50.8 centimeters by 13. And that's crazy. But I'm crossing my fingers that I can do it. So let me just stop talking, start the timer, and get back to it. Oh, you want to see someone? She hates me. Do you hate me? Huh? She hates me. She's not a cuddly one, but I love her so much. I love her so much. Okay, that's it. Let me just let her be herself. And let's get to diamond painting. So 1 hour to go, and this little part to finish the entire row. Can you believe it? I finished the entire row and I am only on 6 hours and 5 minutes, which means that I still have 35 minutes to go. So my goal was all of this row and I was able to accomplish it, which I cannot believe. So this is 13 centimeters tall
and all the width of the diamond painting. So I'm gonna start on this other section up here. It has a lot of color blocking, so I think I'm gonna be able to make pretty good progress. First update of today, I was able to finish these two sections of this diamond painting. This is Fairy Pipa Returns. I think that's the name. So yeah, it was these two sections, this one, and I'm already in it for 2 hours and 52 minutes, which is amazing because today is not that long of a time like yesterday. So crossing my fingers.
Hello. First, face-to-face update of the day, because I've been kind of meh today. It's 8 p.m. and I am 3 hours and 46 minutes in, which means that I need to go still for about a little under 20 minutes. And I actually started diamond painting really early today at around 11-ish or something. I don't remember exactly the time, but all throughout the day I've been feeling like kind of meh physically, and I think it's because I got my period. So, I mean, among other things. And so I was trying not to push myself, but at the same time, I was very, very thankful that the amount of hours for today were not like 6 or something. I really thought I was going to be able to finish today sooner, probably 5 p.m. or something, but as I said, I tried not to push myself. I had only been diamond painting for about, is this it right? Oh gosh, this always happens. I mean, yeah, I got distracted and I was putting this symbol in this one. I know, so I have to take them out. So as I said, I tried not to push myself because I don't want to hate it. It's a fun challenge, but if I was feeling kind of sick, I was just going to give myself time and patience, and if I ended up not completing the time, it was going to be completely fine. As I said, I want this to be fun and something different rather than something that I kind of dread doing. And so far, it hasn't been that way. Yesterday, I got really tired because I had to do quite a lot. It was like 6 hours and 40 minutes, which, by the way, it was 6 hours and 47 minutes. So for today, I am going to go for 7 minutes extra, so it's going to be 4 hours and 4 minutes, which, yeah, I have like 16 minutes to go for that. And I was thinking, I am not feeling tired. I am not feeling like, oh, I want to finish it. I am feeling kind of really motivated. And I was thinking, since tomorrow is the biggest amount of time that I would have to diamond paint in order to reach my goal of the challenge, I was thinking, and I don't know if it counts, if I can make it count. I mean, I'm doing the challenge. I guess I'm making the rules, and I could decide by myself. I'm still not decided yet, but I was thinking, what if if I end my time for today, and if I still have time and energy to keep diamond painting, why don't I kind of
start diamond painting for tomorrow. You know, like diamond paint a little extra today so my minutes go down for tomorrow. Would that be cheating? I mean, as I said, I am making this challenge on my own. I guess I could make the rules, right? In total, the amount of time that I would spend diamond painting would be like the exact amount of time, just arranged a little bit different, I guess. I think I think I could do it if I end up with enough energy today, which I might. I am already in my third section, and the sections that I'm doing are kind of, you know, instead of square, they're rectangular. They're, oh, what was that sound? They're 13 centimeters long and 9 centimeters tall, and I'm about to finish. I'm about, I don't know, 60% or something into my third section of the day, which is great. And it's kind of been easy because there's a lot of color blocking. Not like really heavy color blocking, but definitely color blocking. So I have 14 minutes left, and this is this is what I have so far. I am not looking at what you're seeing because I am doing this with my front camera, but so this is easier. I have my diamond painting upside down, and this is the area that I have left to do. You know, and this is like one section, this is another section, and this is my time. So I think I'm gonna finish like my time for today, and I'm gonna have like a snack, you know, because I deserve it. I'm in my period. I can do what I want because I'm in my period. That's always the excuse I give my boyfriend. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Take myself a break and then see if I feel like continuing. If I do, I think it might be a good idea to see if I can have a head start for tomorrow. That, as I said, is the longest day. I'm not gonna tell you right now. I'm just gonna let you wait until tomorrow. And yeah, so that is my update so far. And I guess I'll keep on diamond painting for now. Yay! So I did it, and I was able to complete a little bit more on this. I think I only had this very dark teal, and I was able to complete like the light blue. I am only missing actually just 1 and 2 colors, and then the white AB that are all these dots. So yeah, right now I'm gonna be taking a break, and I have a very strong feeling that I'm gonna come back to this and do what I thought I might do, which is have a head start for tomorrow.
Hello. This is a face of someone who went to bed at 4 a.m. doom scrolling. Yeah. I did do some diamond painting yesterday, about an hour and something, but this is the amount of time that I have to do today. And that means I still have to do so many hours. And I'm feeling a bit dead, a bit tired. And yes, it is in part because I went to bed super early, but also I'm having an off day. Like physically. But I'm gonna go wash my face. I'm gonna go prepare some coffee, and I really need to do a good chunk of diamond painting before 6 p.m. because I'm gonna go out with my sister at 6 p.m. because we're looking for dresses for her for a graduation party. Oh my god. And it's already super late. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be like 9 a.m. It's almost noon. Oh my god. Why do I do this to myself? But I'm gonna come back alive. I'm gonna try to. And we're gonna get onto diamond painting because we have a lot of hours to do today. Yeah. Okay guys, so I come to tell you that I won't be able to complete today's time because I completely forgot that the second part of season 3 of Bridgerton came out today. I thought it was on the 16th. Apparently it's today. And it's already, what time is it? It's already 8:30 and I'm not gonna keep on diamond painting. Like I've already done, I wrote it down because I deleted it from my computer so we don't have proof of that. And I'm deeply sorry about it. But life got out of the way. I went about and did some stuff. I went about and did some stuff. And then my sister came here and we went to look for a dress. And well, time went by and now I am back home and Bridgerton is out. So, you know, in situations like this, it's like priorities. But I was able to actually diamond paint for 4 hours and 16 minutes. I did 2 hours and 56 minutes of one of my diamond paintings and an hour and 20 minutes of another one of my diamond paintings. So, you know, I tried my best. Sometimes the priorities change a little bit. So I know that having it written down, it's not going to make much sense and it's not really proof, but I hope you're trusting me. I hope you're trusting me because you won't have any other way, really. But tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going to attempt to do tomorrow's time. I was thinking about, okay, maybe I can add the over 2 hours that I have left of today added to tomorrow. But tomorrow is also a 6 hour, it's also a 6 hour day. And I'm not going to do that to myself. You know, this challenge is for fun. This challenge is, yeah, just to do something different and something new. So like one day so far and tomorrow is Friday. I think that's pretty good in my books. This is going to be the week that I've diamond painted the most, I think, ever. Like ever. Which is great. So there's that. Right now, I'm just going to finish a tiny section. Well, not a tiny section. I'm going to finish the last 2 colors that I have of a section of my Summer with the Masters diamond painting. And then I'm just going to make myself a snack, some popcorn, some Diet Coke, and I'm going to lay in bed to watch all of those 4 juicy, amazing episodes of Bridgerton. So that's it. Bye-bye. Bye. See you tomorrow. Definitely see you tomorrow. Yes. Hi. So I woke up not so long ago and I've been diamond painting literally since I woke up. I am now 2 hours and 10 minutes in. I'm gonna show you in a minute. And as for my progress, I've done great progress so far. I am currently, this is like 1, 2, I'm finishing the 3rd row. I'm finishing this last part of this section, and I've worked on this section and the previous one, which was like, I don't know how to show it, but kind of a similar size. So let me show you my time so far.
So there's that, 2 hours and 11 minutes. And this is better. So this is the size of one section, and the last section was kind of like the same size. So it took 2 hours and 10 minutes. I am about to finish this. I just need to put more of this color. This is the second to last color, and then the 300, this one, this brown. So even though it might look like it's sort of like many colors, the truth is all like this. It's like linear blocking, you know. It's not it's kind of quickly to do. So I guess I'm making great progress because, as I said, this is the amount of time that we have to know that I've done so far, and this is the amount of time that we have to reach today. So it's great progress, and it's only noon, so we're doing great. So as I said, so far I'm doing great. I think I'm going to be completing this section in the next maybe 15 to 20 minutes, maybe even a little less, because as I said, it's kind of linear blocking, so it's quite easy to work on. And I was wondering if I wanted to keep working on this one or to work in my other web, but I decided that I actually want to keep working on this one, and because it's less colors, it's only one of the trays where I keep this, is a little bit less of a hassle, and I am really enjoying working on this. Not that I'm not enjoying working in my other diamond painting, but I don't know, I just feel more sort of inspired, or I don't know what word to use. I prefer to be working on this one, so that's what I'm gonna do. Keep working on this one and see how much progress I can make today. I am a third of the way into it, which is great because it's really early in the day, so that makes me be really hopeful. I am so excited because I am working right now in this third section, and I only have this spots left, and only 13 minutes away from reaching the 6 hours and 10 minutes for today. So I'm gonna do it. And actually, I don't feel tired. I might continue diamond painting after the 6 hours and 10 minutes go by, so that's awesome. Oh my god. I thought I had been recording for the last like 5 minutes because I wanted to record that, me getting to the 6 hours and 10 minutes. But apparently I didn't click record. But well, let me turn over the camera for you to see where I'm at. So as I said, the goal for today was 6 hours and 10 minutes, and we were able to reach it. And here, I only have these spots left to place, so I'm gonna go ahead and place them. Oh gosh. This is just so great, really. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it, but I did. So it is now 8:20 p.m. Like, it's night already, but I only have a few spots left of this diamond painting. And as I said, I didn't think I was going to be able to achieve it. Like, the first few days, it went okay. Like, I had a lot of motivation, and actually there was not a point during the challenge that I didn't have motivation. I think it was more at the beginning of the challenge. Before starting the challenge, I saw the amount of hours that some of the days had, and I was scared. I was scared that I was gonna burn myself out. But you know, earlier
very, very early in the challenge, I decided that I was not going to push myself if I ever felt that I was burning myself out or something like that. And I actually never did. There was, for example, there was one day that I didn't feel quite great, and I did not push myself to do anything really. It's just that at some part of the day, I started to feel a bit better. So I actually felt, I felt myself wanting to do more diamond painting. And then along the day, I just felt great. I stopped feeling the way I was feeling. And then yesterday that I was not able to complete the challenge, I mean, the amount of hours, I think it was the most amount of hours that was in a day. That was like 6 hours and 50 minutes or something like that. I think it was somewhere along those numbers. But then I said, you know what? It's fine. It's absolutely fine. During that time, I wanted to do, what I wanted to do most was watch Bridgerton instead of diamond painting. And I went with it. And it was okay. And I still was able to manage to get 4 hours and something like that, which is a lot of time still. I think this week in particular is the week, like ever since I started diamond painting and that I've recorded the time that it takes me to diamond paint. I think this week has been the one where I've diamond painted the most. And I mean, there were a few days with 6 hours, and then another day with 4 something, 5 something, I think, but it was a lot, and it was really, really fun. And I, again, just like my previous challenge, I was able to enjoy this one quite a lot, quite a lot. And I think that this sort of thing, this sort of videos, I enjoy doing them, definitely. I don't think I'm going to be doing one like super soon, let's say in a couple of weeks, but I like the idea of maybe do one challenge a month, with various degrees of difficulty, if you could say. So I need to come up for another challenge to do in July. So help me down below if you have any ideas on what I could do. It can be very, very challenging or not so challenging, or I don't know, if you had any specifications of what it could entail, please let me know, because I'm excited. I think this could become something that I do like on a regular-ish basis on my channel. And again, of course, as long as I enjoy it, which I did quite enjoy it a lot this time. Oh God, I just love this, to be honest. Yeah. So I think the next clip that I'm going to record, it's going to be of me going over what I was able to make progress on during the challenge in the 3 diamond paintings that I worked on. I worked in one from FallonGems that I wanted to finish to be able to do a post review of them, since they're a small company. And I also made some progress on Fairy Queen Pipa Returns. I think I did an entire row and probably a bit more. I'm not entirely sure. Did I take pictures of the before? That is to be discussed. I need to check it, but even for the footage, I think I'm gonna be able to tell by the footage. So yeah, I'm just gonna be finishing this little section that I only have a few more drills to go, probably another 3 to 4 minutes. And I think the next clip I'm gonna be recording it either tomorrow or until Monday, because Sunday is gonna be pretty busy, and I'm not even going to be at home. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this so far. And again, as I said, please let me know down below if there's an idea that you might have of a challenge that I can do.
that I can maybe modify it and change it in order to fit, you know, with diamond painting specifically. But yeah, I would love that.
As I say, it is Monday, but I'm going to give you kind of like the recap of everything I was able to do this week. And I'm going to tell you how many hours I worked in each kit separately, because I still track the time in each individual kit canvas. And then I'm going to tell you the amount of time that I diamond painted for last week, which is insane. And I only diamond painted from Monday through Friday. I did not even diamond paint it for Saturday and Sunday, which is crazy. It is crazy. I swear to God. So the first one, so this is the first one that I did. When I started the challenge, I had, so this one I divided in 3 rows, and each row was in 3 sections. They were pretty big sections. So no, that's not true. I divided in 4 rows, and each row had 4 sections. So when I started the challenge, I had the last section of the 3rd row and the entirety of the 4th row left. So I was able to finish this one. This one was the one that I focused myself on the first day, and I was able to finish it. And this one I diamond painted for 6 hours and 30 minutes, which is insane. Now, the second one, it's big. So this is the entirety of it, but I'm gonna just, yeah, there we go. So in this week challenge, I actually did included this on my last challenge, and the first challenge that I ever did. And for this challenge, I completed 1 entire row. Let me just stand up, maybe it's gonna be a tiny bit easier. So I did, oh, it's complicated. So I did probably this amount, all of this row. I did it during the challenge, and I think I diamond painted on this for 2 separate days. And in that entire row, I worked for 7 hours, exactly 7 hours. It was an entire row, and I think it was 5 sections, I think. So yeah, and now I only have around 3 rows left of this one, which is this one, this one, and probably another 2 up here. And I'm thinking that I'm going to be focusing on this one next. For this new week. Today I have not diamond painted at all, but today is next week. Today is Monday. So I think I'm gonna focus myself on this one this week to make more progress, because I really want to see it finished already. And this one was the 3rd and last diamond painted that I worked on this week during this challenge. And as you can see, when I started to work on this for the challenge, I only had 1 row, and that row was actually not very big. It was a little thinner, not so tall. It was just like this section. So as you can tell, I did quite a lot of progress. So I started like I completed all this entire first row. So I completed from here all the way up here, and I only have 1 section left of this row. And with that row completed, I'm going to be approaching maybe like the 40% mark, and finishing this and this entire row, I would be on the halfway point. But this one is one that I'm not rushing myself into it, because this is my canvas for summer with the masters, and my goal for the month of June is to complete at least half of it. So I am very much in progress with that. So this week I'm going to be working on that other kit, Fairy Queen Paper Returns, and probably next week I'm going to keep on working on this one. And I'm definitely going to be able to reach the halfway point for the month of June, and I probably even do more progress in that. So that is my progress for this one. And the total amount of time that I worked on Summer by Alphonse was 14 hours and 57 minutes. And something that I'm actually realizing is that for the first kit that I worked on, to that amount of time that I give you, that was 6.5 hours, subtract 1 hour and 37 minutes, because I counted Sunday's time, because in my planner it starts on Sunday, and Sunday is not included in the challenge. So to those 6.5 hours, let's remove an hour and 37 minutes. So during the entire week, like Monday through Friday, and adding the time for Sunday, I did a total amount of 28 hours and 20, is it a 7 or is it a 9? It's a 7. 28 hours and 27 minutes. Now I think about it. If I had only worked for about an hour and a half on Saturday, I would have completed 30 hours in 1 week, which is crazy, but I didn't. It's fine. It's the most amount of time that I've ever worked on a diamond painting. I mean, on a week ever since I started diamond painting. But again, I loved it. Thankfully I did not burn out, but I'm definitely not going to be doing a challenge of this like soon. Probably next month. I think that can be, I said it in my first challenge video, that I would like to approach it maybe a challenge a month. That way I don't burn myself out, and it's just, you know, a period of time where I do something a bit different than my regular diamond painting content, if you will. So again, if you have any ideas of what I can do next for these challenges, please let me know down below. What would you like to see? Maybe create some rules around it, or anything really. I'm open to anything and everything. So that's great. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more diamond painting content, please make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to keep on diamond painting. Bye bye.